At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse. All you Golden Gophers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cornhuskers offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Snares it outside, it's Boyd. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Minnesota's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rep.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Cornhuskers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. To the ground with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He breaks a tackle. Hey, that's a live ball. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this.
Can anyone catch him? And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The give is to Taylor. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running behind that left side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that...
Touchdown, Minnesota! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Louisville. For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Might as well give it to him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught in the backfield. It's Fado. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
You want to talk about leg talent. That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking to throw for it. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, it's out! That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He wants to pass it on second down. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Gets open down the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. After the first down completion, it's second and short. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Dances away again. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
7 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Taylor has it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quarterback on the keeper. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a 3rd down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskers send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. He's got an open man. Got room at the 35. He's running free down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. Louisville is just a play or 2 away, and oftentimes we see games like these come down to coaching. They're up by 5 over Louisville. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give is to Taylor. Can't get him to the ground. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Golden Gophers will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. We reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Running it back, it's Lloyd. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. It's complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Power football with the run. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll try to pop the draw. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it will be a 58-yarder. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. Makes the grab on the left. Twist his way through. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. It's a draw. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. And the Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Taylor has it. Fights off a defender. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback checking the play. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on third down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bully ball on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
17, Nebraska, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Really nice job working the crossing route there. And I love the separation at the top of the route. He put his foot in the ground, he used his speed, and that allowed him to make the catch and get a few more yards after the play.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Raiola. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense set on first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Trying to impose their will with the run. Runs through a tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And they'll take a knee.
And you know that has got to feel good. Taking the knee, you're going to win this game. They needed to turn this thing around after suffering consecutive losses the way they've been doing. They just needed something to go right. I love the fight in this football team. They all played as a single unit here today, and now it'll be interesting to see if they can build on this.
I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.